Hello everyone, hope you're all okay. Right, I've just done this video once. I started to upload it and I promptly decided to take it down and delete it because of something I'd said in it that I thought may have come across as a bit doom and gloom, and I didn't want it to, so that's gone. So yesterday I received this envelope. I knew what it was, but I didn't open it until 10 minutes ago when I did my first video. It is from our lovely crafting friend, Woolly Steph. Now, at the beginning, I'm going to show you it, look. At the beginning of the year, January the 1st, Steph, bless her heart, oh, you are such a darling, you really are. I said it in the video I've just gone, so I've got to say it again. Steph is the most thoughtful lady on the blooming planet. She really is. And I have said that lots of times before. She is such a thoughtful lady. She's always thinking of others and always, you know, trying to make sure everybody's happy, and you know, she just brings such a lot of joy, and it's doing it to me again. My eyes filled with tears when I said it before. But she's just an absolute sweetheart. She really is. If you don't know Steph, it's Woolly Steph. I'll leave the link in the description box. Anyway, to get back to this, at the beginning of the year she did a New Year's crafting honours video where she chose several of her people that she followed and has given us all an award. And she did different categories, and it was just hilarious, Steph, listening to you and watching you and trying to second guess who you was going to nominate for that particular award. And mine was for the paintiest crafter, because I do love paints and my hands usually look like that all the time. They're actually quite clean today, but even when my hands are clean, they're still dirty. I have paint up my fingernails, and especially if I'm using like inks and alcohol inks, my nails will just look as though I've had a beautiful manicure and had my nails painted, because they're just like covered in alcohol inks for like a week or something. But I don't care, I like it. So yes, so mine was the paintiest crafter. Thank you so much, Steph. Oh, it's lovely. I love your little Woolly Steph initials there. And look at this cute little wax seal. I've never seen them that small. That is so darling. So that will be pride of place in my craft room somewhere. I don't have an awful lot of wall space, so it might have to, I might see if I can find a little frame and try and keep it near my desk somewhere. Otherwise it will get flicked with paint. But then that would be right, really, wouldn't it? That it's got a bit of Betsy Doodle paint flicking on it. So thank you so much. You really are such a lovely, thoughtful friend. You really are, and anybody that knows Steph will agree what a lovely lady she is. And she also, I didn't know this was in there to start, in the envelope to start with, and I just happened to feel something else. She sent me one of these. I love these when I saw them. Sent me one of these lovely ATCs. I mean, Steph does, oh, she's brilliant. She does all sorts of arty things, and doodling is, she did, in December, she did a doodling series. But yeah, please pop across if you don't know her, because she's amazing. Does all sorts of things, altered tins and just everything. Everything lovely. This is just lovely. Don't know what paints you've used there. I wouldn't say they're cheap paints, because it's not chalky. They don't feel chalky. They're lovely, lovely colours. Happy New Year. I like that font that you've used as well. And that was on the back. Right, so I've got a couple of VRs to do, though I don't put VR in the title. because I don't think VRs generally get watched as much, and that's the whole point of them, really, isn't it? To try and get people to watch, to go onto that person's channel. But it was Steph's. My hands are frozen. I need my sleeveless gloves on again. That made you titter, didn't it, on that video? Yes, Steph's having a birthday challenge. It was her birthday. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a little sip of coffee. Oh, that's nice. It was her birthday on the 8th of January, and she's having a birthday challenge giveaway thingy. Now, all she wants you to make, she's got some beautiful prizes, and it's for international as well. And all she wants you to make, and she specifies that she doesn't want anything else. Doesn't want anybody to send anything else. I promise, Steph, I won't send you anything else. I'm going to be a good girl. But all she wants you to make is 2 twinches. And for anybody that doesn't know what a twinchy is a 2-inch by 2-inch square piece of art. Well, that's yeah, so she just wants you to send her that, and she, in your style, do whatever, not 2-dimensional, because she's going to keep them in a journal. And but she did say she doesn't want anything else, but if you did want to send, you know, 4 or 8 twinches, then she'd probably do a double spread of your work. But all that is required to be in with a chance of winning the goodies is 2 twinches. So yes, and that is running until, I think it was the middle of March, but I will leave it in the description box so you can pop across and have a look. Right, and I've got another little VR for this time. It is for Abigail from Handmade by Abigail. Abigail's also having a birthday challenge. I'm not sure when Abigail's birthday is, and I don't know how long her challenge has been going on. I've been a bit behind. But I think it finishes in February, mid-February. And I'm not sure whether Abigail's is for international. I'll get organised one day. Doubtful. I won't. Don't hold me to that statement. Yeah, Abigail wants you to send her 3 little embellishments, some sort of handmade embellishments. There's a new word for you, embellishments. Wow, now an embellishment could be made with an envelope. You heard that here first, didn't you? No, she wants you to send, I don't know what I've put in this coffee. She wants you to send her 3 handmade embellishments that she could use for toppers or cards or whatever you use embellishments for. But Abigail, if you don't know Abigail, she's honestly, you people, you're all so lovely. She's such a pleasure to watch. She's always bright and chirpy, and she gets so excited about everything that she does. And she's a fantastic paper crafter, and she makes boxes and calendars, and she's just one of these people, I think, that anything she turns her hands to, it's like, there we go, magic, it's magic, look, bit of paper, look, whoa, magic. Yeah, so do please pop across, even if you can't join in, you know, her challenge. I've not known Abigail that long, probably a few months, is it? Not ever so long anyway, and I think I actually got to know her through Steph, I think. I don't know. I've slept a lot since then. But yeah, she really does do some fantastic projects, so it's worth popping across and, you know, having a look at what she does, even if you can't join in her challenge. Oh, have I just said it's snowing? Snowing here. It's gone from great big lumps to tiny little bits now. Don't like it. Go away, snow. Right. Yeah, so Abigail's got some lovely prizes as well, but I will let you go and have a look for yourself. So thank you ever so much again, Steph. I'm going to stop now. Oh no, I will just say one more bit. Nothing to do with those, but this after the bit that I'm going to say next was where I decided to cut the video. Yeah, I finished all my videos for 31 days of easy peasy painty paper. Just let me have another little sip of easy peasy painty papers. And oh, I've had a blast. I've enjoyed it so much, and thank you to everybody that's you know, left me such lovely comments, and I've gained quite a few new subscribers, so hello to all you, and thank you, and welcome to the wacky channel. But yeah, I've had such a lot of fun doing it. I know a lot of the videos are going to, and painted papers are probably going to look a bit the same, and you will see as time goes on that, you know, I've done the same techniques a few times because I wanted to, and at the end of the day, you know, they're my videos, aren't they? And if people look at the first 2 minutes and think, oh well, that's the same, I won't, you know, then please don't watch. I never want anybody to feel obliged to watch them at all. Well, you wouldn't, would you? If you wasn't interested, then you don't watch it, full stop. Or you do watch it and you think, well, that was a load of boop, we'll give that a thumbs down, whatever, I don't mind. I don't mind. But yeah, it's just been great. It's just been so lovely. And I mean, I've been like 2 weeks in front of myself all the time, which is an absolute miracle for me. But I think if I hadn't have done that, then I don't really class myself as a get stressy person, but that would probably have, you know, I don't work under pressure, which is why I never join in collaborations and that sort of thing's just not for me. If I thought I'd got to do something, that's when I'd start panicking, and you know, I don't want to do it. You don't need, if that's not your sort of thing, that's not your sort of thing, is it? And I know other people that are like that. Some people thrive on the pressure, and that's fair play to them. Some people need that challenge in their life and enjoy that. No, I don't. If I can just, you know, go along at my own speed, do what I want to do, and you know, just do that's what I'd always say to anybody, do what is right for you. Never ever feel under pressure to do anything. You know, don't feel under pressure to join in challenges or join in collaborations, or you know, just don't stress yourself. At the end of the day, it's art or crafting. It should be enjoyed, and if you're not enjoying it, I really can't see the point of doing it. But anyway, so I'm still so I finished that, and I'm still thinking about doing this February jelly series. One day I think, yeah, I'll do it. And the next day I think, oh, shall I do it? It might just be the same as January's series. And, you know, I think it's a little bit of my lack of confidence, shall we say, creeping in sort of thing, thinking, oh, well, will people be bored? But then if they're bored, they don't have to watch. And but yeah, because somebody had asked me in a video a few videos back, so when I'd mentioned doing the February jelly, that they would like to see me do it with not using stencils and not using you know, bought things and that. And then I think that's where I sort of think, well, is that going to be boring? Because it's going to be more or less. But then that's, I'm talking a bit gibberish now, but, you know, that is what I do for a lot of when I use my jelly plate, is use, which I've mentioned on the painted paper series, that most of the things that I do for just for normal painted papers can be done on the jelly plate anyway, but I do also use stencils. So I don't know if I do decide to do it. I know a lot of you, since I've mentioned it, said, oh, please do it, please do it. Yeah, I've got something else in mind to actually do it on, type of thing. But I think I would probably do a mixture of the techniques, if you'd like to call them that, the ways that we've done in the painty series, and stencils and stuff. I don't know. We shall see. I think I'll do it. But then 2 hours later and I think, maybe I won't. But I think I need to do it just to keep, you know, keep my mind occupied in these times. Right, and on that note, I am going. So thank you again. I'm sorry this video's taking 17 minutes nearly. Thank you again ever so much, Steph. I know everybody that gets one of these will be super proud. It's wonderful to be awarded in the New Year's honours. New Year's crafting honours. That's fantastic, really fantastic. And you should be you should have one for the most thoughtful lady on the planet. That's what I told you on that video, because you really are. You're a superstar and you're a wonderful, wonderful human being. You really are. And why can't I talk about you without my eyes filling with tears? You're just one of those lovely, lovely ladies. And I just love you. I want to hug you. And I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon, is it? You know, we can't even hug our families. Right, I'm going. Love you loads. Lots of love to all of you. Take care. Bye.